Hey, what's up? It's Mr. Believe. And if you're enjoying these videos, be sure to subscribe, like, comment, and share at the end of these videos so other people can enjoy these videos as well. Hello, man. It's Mr. Believe. I'm back, man. Today we talking about taking advantage of the time that you do have, man. Life is not promised to no man. This past week, I just recently went to a funeral. A woman I knew just died at work. And it's not even that she has a very strenuous job mentally. I'm pretty sure it's strenuous. She worked in a bank. She was a bank teller. But she literally passed out at work, and that was it. And there weren't any previous signs or warnings oh yeah, she has this much time to live. It was just nothing, man. It just happened. And that same day, I went to a baby shower. How ironic, right? I go to celebrate the life of someone, and then I go and celebrate life to becoming for somebody else. And it just gave me a perspective on life, man. You're here today and you're gone tomorrow. Nobody is going to make sure that your dreams are fulfilled, that your goals are fulfilled. That's all up to you. There's so many people who pass away with the thought of, I'm gonna do that tomorrow, or I'll get to that later. And then later never comes. And that is a big, big thing, man, because as entrepreneurs, we know how valuable our time is. But even in that, we can get caught up in trying to do so much that we can neglect other things that are just equally as important. And I believe all aspects of your life are as important as any other aspect. What I mean by that is your business relationships are just as important as your leisure relationships, just as important as your intimate relationships, because it makes you more well-rounded. It allows for you to live a much more full life. But sometimes, especially entrepreneurs, we get so caught up in trying to accomplish every goal, get every task done, that we neglect those other relationships, those friends, those family members. We neglect them. All with the notion in the back of our mind that I'll get to that later. I just got to take care of this right quick. I don't understand. I got to get to this. I got to do this. And not knowing that might be your last time to see that person, or that might be your last time on this earth. You could wake up this morning, have everything planned, and not make it out the house. Or accomplish everything you wanted for the day, but not wake up. It's serious, man, and it's so important that we have a work-life balance. You must figure out a way to manage your time to where you are giving maximum effort to your business, to your relationships, and also to your leisure. And when I'm saying leisure, to yourself. You have to put things in each one of those buckets, man. And every time I think about stuff like that, I'm like, things always come in threes. It just reminds me, this is just me thinking out loud. the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. You know what I'm saying? In the Bible, the whole Trinity. You know, we try to wrap our minds around how can three be in one? How can three be in one? How can three be in one? There's three in one in almost every situation. I'll give you an example, like the example I just made. You have your professional life, you have your relational life, where you have people that's outside of your profession, your friends and your family, and then you have you. That's three. You have your mind, you have the thoughts within your mind, and then you also have your being, or the observation of your mind thinking the thoughts, if that makes sense. For those who are into meditation, you understand exactly what I'm saying. Because when you're meditating, you're quieting your mind and you're observing it. So you quiet your mind and you observe the thoughts that come within your mind, not with any judgment, but just observing it. So your mind is thinking, but then as well at the same time you're observing it. That's three. That's three in one. You're doing all of that at the same time. I just say that to say, man, there has to be a balance. In both examples, there has to be a symbiotic balance, and if it's out of whack in any way, if you're not able to ever observe your thoughts, if you're always just subject to your thoughts, you're gonna be running crazy. If you are just always engulfed in work, you're gonna miss out on the best moments of your life with your friends and your family. Life is fleeting. We're like flowers, man, literally. I make it a goal of mine and a point to make sure that I buy my wife flowers every single week. But those flowers never last longer than a week. They look so beautiful once they bloom. But by the end of the week, they're done. And that's an example of our life. We grow, we die. We grow and we die. And that's life in a nutshell. It's just very important for us, man, to take advantage of every moment that you have. I know I made a video about 10X. I spoke about the 10X, giving maximum effort. I spoke about us crushing it. But we should hold ourselves accountable and crush it in every areas of our life, not just the ones that make us money. Let's go 10X in every area of our life, not just the ones that bring us revenue. We add more importance to the things that bring us money because it creates our lifestyle. But I would go even a step further to say you can't have a lifestyle. There would be no lifestyle if you didn't invest in those relationships. My dad used to always tell me no man could be an island. And that's very true. Because you can create your paradise, get all the money in the world, have all the resources, but if you have no one and nothing to share it with, you're a lonely, lonely person. And it almost feel like it was for nothing. So my biggest thing is I just want to encourage everyone out there, man, to just be very mindful. Take the time to appreciate the people in your life. Let them know you love them. Let them know how much you appreciate what they do for you. Even the small things. Even the small things. If it's just holding the door open for you, appreciate them for that. Begin to appreciate everything, all the moments in your life, man, because we only are here for a shorter period of time. And I know we can get so caught up in feeling like we don't have enough time and there's not enough for me to pass around, or I just got so much on my plate. But I would challenge you in saying, What else do you have to lose? Get it done. Get it done. Set that appointment for that business meeting. After that business meeting, go holler at your mom, tell her you love her. And when you get home, kiss your kid on the cheek and spend some quality time with your wife or your significant other. And then check your email before you go to bed. Do it all is what I'm saying. Don't limit yourself. You are greater and much more powerful than any situation you can find yourself in. So if we exercise that power and our God-given ability, we are gods on this earth. If we exercise that, there's nothing you can't do. It's just a matter of doing it. Once you set your mind to it, it's yours. Will you be a little bit more fatigued? Will people say you're doing too much, you're working too hard? Maybe so. But maybe what you're doing is opening their eyes to opportunities that they're letting drop. So let them call you crazy. Let them say you're doing too much. Let them say you're going too hard. There's only one life that you live. As far as I know, there's nobody that's come back from the other side to tell me otherwise. So why not live it maximum? Live it to the best that you can. Do it your way. And enjoy it. Work hard. Play harder. It's just a little rant. Mr. Believe. Catch you on the next one.